Hey you guys, this is actually my first time going live on YouTube. I just started building my channel this year. So we'll wait a couple minutes to see if some people tune in, and then I'll get into highlights on the 90-day plan as well. Oh, this is cool. There's like different filters and stuff on here too. Huh, cool. I love learning tech. Glamour. I kind of like the regular light actually. Dream. Anyway, I'm getting distracted by the technology. Let me get into the 90-day plan. So on the 90-day plan and I'm gonna, when I post this video, I'm actually gonna link it to the blog post and to my free 90-day plan guide. So you actually have a tool to use after this video. So what do I do for my 90-day plan, and what do I teach others to do, and how to set it up? So a couple things, you guys. So in case this is the first time you're tuning in, finding me, listening to me, my name's Katrina Julia. I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur, and I help people simplify health, money, and business all in one. I'm a transformation coach. I've worked with over 7 industries, over 15 different companies, and have helped companies and entrepreneurs consistently get 7 to 9 figure results every year, as well as work with companies from startup up to Fortune 500 companies. So a bit about me besides that, I also used to struggle with weight. I lost over 50 pounds using amazing tools like Herbalife nutrition, meal bags, being coached by Team Edge. I'm also prepping for my 3rd fitness show now here in Atlanta. And I'm also a CPA, and despite the fact of helping others get amazing results in money, because of worthiness issues, because of chaos I saw with money as a child, struggled with my own money and keeping it in order, and massively transformed my money as well as my business, and integrating all the different industries and models and different things into our all-in-one lifestyle transformation, fit life creation. So that's who I am. And so 90-day plan. So how I teach the 90-day plan and how I break it down is 7 different components, and being very, very focused on the mental and the spiritual, but also the practical in every single area. So the 7 different steps to success, as I call them, are the spiritual, the mental, emotional, relational, physical, playful, and financial. So that's kind of giving you the setup and the framework for the 90-day plan. Beyond that, in every single area, I also always get clear on stuff, space, and sanity, and getting clear on what is impacting me or clients in those areas. So, and in each area, I'll give you some highlights of what's on my current 90-day plan, so you get ideas, you guys, on what you can actually set up for yourself. So 1, start with where you are, and it's perfect, and consistently challenge yourself to give more, to do more, to be more. And so in my spiritual area, and keep in mind, you guys, I've been working towards this for the last several years. So don't think in any way, shape, or form I arrived at X component overnight. So with that, I pray every single day. I do meditation twice a day. And that started consistently over 2 years ago and has been a huge game changer as well as far as clearing my mind. I also became Reiki certified last year, and Reiki level 3, and I now do Reiki, which is basically, if you don't know what that is, it's flow of energy and putting your hands on yourself and or others for the flow of energy. And I started doing it consistently, giving myself self-Reiki last year in December, twice a day. And I also started incorporating daily, when I do meditation, sound baths and sound bath meditation. And I'll pull up different videos on YouTube or go to live experiences every once in a while here in Atlanta. So those are some of the goals in my spiritual quote unquote area. But at the same time, you guys, obviously spiritual crosses over into mental, crosses over into emotional. So don't get so caught up in the categories and realize like that's perfect, that's fine, because they're going to cross over. Your spiritual impacts your financial. I mean, everything is integrated, everything flows. The second thing, in mental and in emotional, I'm extremely focused and mindful on having fun every day. One of my goals this quarter, so the next 3 months, is being really, really focused on making sure I'm laughing every single day. That, you know, there's several times a day that I'm laughing. And I know that may sound weird to some of you, but years ago, I would get so serious with work and realize that for days I hadn't laughed or had joy in my life. So that's one of my goals. Another one is maintaining my peace no matter what. Years ago, I also used to allow so many things to disrupt my peace. So now keeping that space and keeping that sanity is so important. So that's spiritual, mental, emotional, some highlights. Playful, it's making sure that I do at least 2 to 3 fun things every single week, you know, that are spontaneous, some that are planned. Like yesterday, I basically around 3 o'clock decided to go to Piedmont Park here in Atlanta, just to kind of woosah, just to relax, just to walk through the park. So that was an example. And then in my physical area, working out consistently, training for my 3rd fitness show right now, making sure my nutrients are on point, my supplements with Herbalife Nutrition are on point, and also, you guys, so that I don't get so caught up in work mode, I also make sure every single week, at least once a week, I'm taking some sort of dance class for fun and a yoga class to also kind of decompress, relax, and whatnot. So those are some of my physical goals as well. So that's spiritual, mental, emotional, physical to recap, playful, and relational. So making sure that I'm high vibing, that I'm creating community, that I'm connecting with family, I'm connecting with loved ones, I'm creating the space for new friends, all of that and all those kinds of things. And then the last one, which I purposely put at the very end, so if you tuned into this thinking finances first, ask yourself, are you skipping some of the areas of your life? And that could be a great indicator why finances might not be in order, because we're skipping, and believe me, I've been there, done that. And so finances, I have very specific goals and very specific actions around that. So for example, in the next 3 months, hitting over 6-figure targets with our monthly mastermind, with our retreats, with our academies, with Herbalife that's integrated into every single experience. And I've broken down in the blog post below specifics around how to on the roadmap to get the traffic of people coming into our relational flow with our freebies, with our, for example, I have a free 14-day challenge with health, money, and business that leads into our monthly mastermind, people that listen to videos, people that listen to podcasts. And in the blog post, I've broken it down, the 10,000 people and the impact, into 3 different tribes. So specifically, like communities, specifically cultivators, and then getting into deeper and deeper levels as far as people that I help more, or, you know, at live events, things like that. Because obviously a lot of people, when you go online, you are going to see, like if you share your stuff, they're going to see that, and they may not necessarily comment or engage with you, but they're still getting value from you. So like as you're building that and you're building that audience. So I put specific goals on that may help you as well. I also put specific goals on the roadmap on how I'm going to get there, and then specifics within each area, like how many people in the mastermind, how many people in the academy, how many people at retreats, how many people at different levels within Herbalife. So for example, you know, any company has levels from starting up until, you know, management up until executive. Well, a company like Herbalife, you know, being a distributor, it's the same exact thing, or being a member. That basically, you know, someone starts off, and then as they grow and get raises, then it opens them up to new income streams, new bonuses, so to speak, as far as comparing it to regular compensation plans. And so I've got specifics for those of you that are in Herbalife. I've got specifics on how many senior consultants, how many qualified producers, how many supervisors. And then my goal for that, and you have to tune in to the blog post to see what that is. And I share a special experience that I had last year at Extravaganza. And then go into other specifics as well. So you can see very clearly there's a high level goal, then as far as vision, then the exact steps on how to get there, and then the practical breakdowns at every level, both from experiences, finances, and positions within specifically Herbalife as well, and our influencer marketing goals as well with content creators, entrepreneurs, coaches, speakers, and so on. So share, tag a friend. I hope this inspired you. I hope this helped you. Take a peek at the blog post, leave a comment, download the free 90-day guide. Feel free to share on any questions, anything else that you would love to see as well, and chat soon.